Welcome to another edition of Eric's Bright Reviews. I am Eric, and today I'm excited to be talking to you about the Smart AI box from BINIZE. This is a really cool product. What this does, if your car is equipped with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, then you can plug this into that USB slot and turn your infotainment system into something magnificent. This is a Android 13 box, so it basically has an Android operating system built onto it, and that allows you to do almost anything you could do with an Android phone or an Android tablet. That means now, not only can you still use wireless CarPlay and wireless Android Auto, which is really cool that if your car is only equipped with wired, this will give you wireless versions of each of those. But besides that, using this box itself, you can download almost any app that's in the Google Play Store. You can have a weather app on there. You can have games. You can have streaming services on there. So now you can use your car's big, beautiful screen and your car's infotainment system to do all kinds of stuff, not just the basic stuff that you can do with CarPlay and Android Auto. And that is what is really cool about this box. Now, this is their newest box with Android 13 built into it. It does come in two versions. There's a 8 gigabyte RAM, 128 gigabyte memory version, and then there's a lesser memory version that I think has 64 gigabytes of memory and 4 or 6 gigabytes RAM. So you can get the one that works for you. But this is a really, really cool product. Now, setting it up is really simple. You just plug this into the slot, whatever USB or USB-C adapter plug in your car supports the Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and then boom, this just pops up. It immediately is ready to go and starts working. And there's different ways you can use this. Now, you can set this up to, if you're going to use streaming and you're going to use services that require data, then of course this has to be connected to data. And you can do that several ways. You can either put your phone into hotspot mode and connect this to your phone's hotspot. Now, if you do that, you can't switch over into CarPlay or Android Auto quickly because you're using your phone as a hotspot, which is a different thing. But you can also, if your car is equipped with Wi-Fi and you pay for Wi-Fi in your car, you can just connect this to your car's Wi-Fi. Or even better, this comes with a SIM card slot here on the back. You can get a prepaid SIM card or whatever SIM card for data service. This supports 4G LTE data, and plug that in there. And then you can get data that way. And if you're using it that way or connecting to your car's Wi-Fi, then you can also switch from the Android box over into CarPlay or Android Auto back and forth without any hiccups at all, which is really, really cool. Now, when you have this connected to data, you can stream any of your streaming services. You can use any apps that need data. You'll be able to do that. And you can see, you could go into Netflix and you could watch a movie, or Hulu or Max, and it works with all those. If you want to, maybe you want to watch live sports because you're traveling and you're not going to be able to sit and watch the game, but you'd like to have the game playing. You could be streaming a ball game or something like that. That is just really cool that you can have that, all those entertainment things available on this. Now, if you're not connected to Wi-Fi, you could connect this to Wi-Fi while you're at home in your driveway or garage, download stuff, download a Netflix movie or download an HBO Max movie, and then watch it offline when you get to where you're going later when you don't have Wi-Fi. So that's another way that you can use this. Also, you can download and install games. Now, if it's a one-touch game, because your infotainment system's only going to support single touch, so if it's a one-touch game, then you can download it and you can actually play it with a touch screen using your finger on the infotainment system, which is really, really cool. But this is more advanced than that. You can connect a Bluetooth controller to this, and you can use a Bluetooth game controller to play a game that's more of a more action game, and it'll work with this. So just opens up a world of options with a box like this. It is a AI Android 13 box. Again, almost any app that you can find in the Google Play Store. Now, there are going to be some apps that aren't going to be compatible because just like if you have a specific phone or a certain tablet, some apps just aren't compatible with one format or the other. So not every app, but there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of apps that will work great with this, and you can install that on here. This also has a couple things you can set up inside of it. There's a little floating button that you can either have or not have. I like to keep it there because then you can tap that button and easily, no matter where you are, either go back or go home or clear up memory with the tap of that button. So that's cool. Also, you can change the home interface. You can set it up so that when you go into this, it's just all the apps listed, or you can set it up so that it has a nice little home screen that has maps, has what's currently playing, and whatever apps you use most, and then you can still easily get into the rest of your apps if you want to. This also has a micro SD card slot on the back, right next to the USB-C that you plug in. And if you put a micro SD card in there, you can put movies that you have on your computer at home. You can put them on here and just watch movies straight from that micro SD card. Music as well. You could also put music on there if you have music MP3s at home that you want to listen to. You can put those directly on there, and you can listen to those using the VLC video and music player that's built into this already, or any other music player that you download again from the Google Play Store. This little AI box, it just is really powerful. Again, you get wireless Android Auto or Apple CarPlay when you plug this in, but really the power of this is that it gives you that Android-based operating system so that you can watch shows, stream stuff, play games, download almost any app from the Google Play Store, and just really take your infotainment system to the next level. Again, this is by BINIZE. It is the BINIZE AI box for your infotainment system. You must have Apple CarPlay or Android Auto in your system. You plug this into that, and this takes over and just takes your entire infotainment to the next level. Really awesome product by BINIZE. Definitely one that I would recommend. That's going to be it for this review. If you like this review, please click that like button. If you have any questions, post them down below. I'll do my best to get back to you as quickly as I can. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, favorite this playlist, so you can keep up with future product reviews. That is going to be it until next time, so be safe and be happy.